even know where to begin with this video, but here we go. About a year ago, I took it upon myself to give my older sister Vanessa a full-blown makeover. I was curious to see what it would look like to get her makeup done, get her hair done, all these things. And I don't know, I think she was in a place in her life where she was interested in trying something new, and so we did that, and it was a total fail. She hated it. Life is not actually like a Queer Eye episode. It usually like offends people if you ask them if you can make them over. I mean, she was asking for the makeover anyways, but I don't know. And so I never uploaded any of that video because I felt bad about that. But the one thing I did do right was I also redid her room, and she actually did really like that. She was out of town one day, and over the span of like 24 hours, I just completely transformed her room. So now it's a year later and she's out of town again. And so I'm gonna go back to her room and do another little 24-hour spruce up. Before we do that, I'm gonna roll the footage from a year ago of me redoing her room. This is Vanessa's room, and I think like most people, she never really got an opportunity to do it up. I mean, that's expensive and most people don't have the money to just do that. So it's turned into an assortment of totally random stuff that she owns with no real cohesiveness or style. So I wanted to do it up for her. Let's do this. It is Sunday, Vanessa's gone camping, and I'm going to start redoing Vanessa's room. So Vanessa's room is pretty messy. There are things everywhere, and when things are messy, that can be kind of daunting and it can be hard to clean. Luckily, I have cleaned many very messy rooms in my lifetime, those rooms all being mine. I used to really let my room get really messy, so I've gotten fairly good at how to tackle a really messy room. So my tips for you is to start off by separating into two different sections. Things that you don't want anymore that you need to get rid of somehow, and things that you just need to throw away. So I have a garbage bag for just throwaway things if I find any garbage, or just things that are absolutely like a shirt with a hole torn in it, like totally throwaway things. And I have this bin for things that are subject to possibly getting rid of. So I'm probably gonna put a lot of stuff in this bin, but I'm gonna consult Vanessa over things that she might want to keep. I'm not gonna just like get rid of stuff that she might want. Always start with dirty laundry. This takes up the most room, and once you get rid of that, you realize there's not actually that much of a mess. Vanessa's got a lot of shoes and nowhere to put them, which is just contributing to her mess. Vanessa uses a keyboard as a desk. I really don't know why. I'm pretty sure she doesn't know how to play the piano. She never uses this thing, so this is going. It's not a desk, Vanessa. Oh, it's plugged in. Let's see if her bed is messy. Underneath. Oh yeah, there's stuff under there. Okay, great. This painting terrifies me. I think she got it at like a garage sale, and it's just a little random. We'll see about that, but for now it's off the wall. So within a matter of 15 minutes, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Hey bud, how are you? Why are you trying to get under the rug? Can you not do that? So I got Vanessa a rug. When I asked Vanessa what her style was when she wanted her room redone, she said minimalist hippie. I thought that was kind of funny because I feel like those are total opposites. Like hippie is kind of loud patterns, things everywhere, and minimalist is very minimal. But I also like that because, hey, maybe they can complement each other. Have some of those hippie styles with very minimal items as well. I know that to her, sustainability is very important. So with her room, I tried to find a lot of things that I already had to just reuse, and anything that I purchased, I really purchased it with a meaning. So I'm not just cluttering her room with random decor. In this corner, there are a few things that are really cute that I thought I'd show you. This is very Vanessa, very boho. I think it's really cool, and I definitely want to keep this in her room and decorate it with this somehow. I don't know where she got it, but I think it's really awesome, so I wouldn't keep these. This is actually really cute. This is a little piggy bank. It's like a little French Bulldog or Boston Terrier or something like that. A banana flask. I mean, she can keep this, but it doesn't need to be on display. It's like satisfying cleaning this ledge for her, but it's also terrifying because I run into spiders. This tapestry actually used to belong to me, and I gave it to Vanessa. I had it in my second ever apartment, and I liked it for a while. The thing with tapestries is they are really cute, but I feel like they're more for like college dorms and things like that, and there comes a time where like having a tapestry hanging on your wall like this is just kind of like not as adult. Oh my god. That is the remnants of the biggest spider. It's dead. Okay, nope, I'm not this corner. No, I'm not doing this corner anymore. This laundry hamper can go in this corner over here. So it's like hidden, out of the way, but still useful. Now we have space for something else. Now that things are more organized, I have more of a blank canvas that I can use for decorating. Something that really helps me decorate is storyboarding it out with products online. So I'll just screenshot things and place them together. This just helps me visualize what it could actually look like. So that's what I did, and that's how I base things off. This seriously helps me so much. Like, you can't just go in a store and like pick things out and try and visualize it in your head. So this is how much I was able to get in one day without her being here. This is actually a huge difference. Got some little decor right there. Let me tell you, when I switched out the curtains, this room became a new room. So then over here is the bed area. I got this really awesome light. It's from IKEA. So I got a lot done that day and really laid down the groundwork, but I felt like I never fully finished the job, hence why I took barely any after video footage. So now let's fast forward to present day. 1 year later, we're back, and Vanessa's room is looking still intact and just a little bit cluttered. We can work with that. First things first, I'm gonna vacuum and clean a little bit and just like get it all super, super clean. You're welcome, Vanessa, for being your maid for the second time. And then we'll get to the fun part of actually decorating and all that stuff. So we're here at my office. I have a ton of stuff that I need to get rid of because I'm gonna be moving out, but I think there is some stuff that could be awesome for Vanessa's room. So I have this really cool yarn art thing. Cannot wait to put this in her room. This is perfect. I got this at Urban Outfitters. The one thing that I do really want to get her that I don't have is I want to get her like a chandelier. So, ooh, clearance event at World Market. So we're gonna hop into World Market really quick and see if we can find something. All right, so I think that's very beautiful, but I think this would be perfect for her room, and it's on sale half off. So excited. This is the coolest little chandelier. Target. These are perfect. I just can't decide modular or not modular. Actually, I feel like she needs more storage, so we're gonna go not modular. Perfect. Stop number 2. These fiddle leaf trees are going off. We're in my happy place, the plant section. I wanna get her a couple plants. Shut up, this is gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Starting with the bed area. No! I'm gonna hang up this yarn art. Teddy! Sit, be good. Good. I'm gonna switch out all the pillowcases and put the body pillows in for white ones. Teddy is gonna sit and look pretty for you all. So, all right. You are in the way. That's definitely a bit better. Hi. Focusing on this corner, it's just very cluttered. She has no storage in her room at all, so she has this bin that has a bunch of stuff in it, but it could be better organized. This does not look like it's gonna be fun. Tools needed, a screwdriver and a hammer. Awesome. Hey, Dad? Oh, this is upside down. Big moment, will this drawer actually go in? Whoa! Well, is it supposed to go up this high? 3 hours later, I resorted to my dad's help.
thinking you're doing good and just one little thing.
And you're not. You could be thinking you're succeeding in life.
Always
and
put these
you could have it all
dust
backwards. You approve? Let there be light. It's an ugly light. We need to get a different light bulb. Oh, that one's nice. Yeah, that's perfect. After cleaning, getting the light installed, and spending a lot more time than I'd like to admit on getting that dresser put together, all I had left to do was rearrange some of the new items that I had coming in, and then it was all done. Now, finally, for what you've been waiting for, the after. Guys, I don't think you're ready for this. I couldn't believe it, but okay, here we go. I'll stop being an asshole and show it to you. Here are the fruits of my labor. Vanessa's room. Things that I noticed make a big difference in a room that you can easily do for a little bit more on the cheap. If you're noticing you're having some issues with clutter, you can easily go to Target and find one of these white dresser drawers. They're really cheap. I think this was about $50. They're super minimalistic looking and you can just stuff all your clutter in them. Another thing, oh my gosh, a nice plant really adds to a room. I got this big Monstera for Vanessa's room at Home Depot. It was $50 for the Monstera, and when I brought it back to the room, it just feels like such a beautiful centerpiece. I put it right next to the mirror so that it reflected in the mirror and you got even more plant vibes. If you're just looking for something to spruce up your room, a couple plants will go so far in making it feel really nice. And then, okay, my all-time favorite thing to do to make a room feel really, really cool and just custom and like your own is to get rid of whatever boring light you have up top and put in some sort of pendant or chandelier, but it makes all the difference in a room. It seriously just transforms it. All right, guys, I think it's time for me to throw in the towel on this 24-hour room makeover. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up, comment below, do all the things. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.